Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few days since I did a video and I wanted to do a little roundup of some news actually, so it's a little bit different for you this time. I've got the cat down by my feet. Hello sweetie. Oh, I've got to show her to you. There she is. Yes, it's a little bit different today. Some news for you, just a little bit of the stuff that's interesting to me, so hopefully it'll be interesting to you. So I'm going to start with the first piece of news which I discovered today, and that is that Demi Rawlings is going to be creating her own perfume, has in actual fact created her own perfume in collaboration with a mystery brand or a mystery person. So in her video where she talks about her best perfumes from her collection, which was about, I think it was about a week ago it was uploaded, but I've only just watched it today, and at the end she says, she shows a bottle, and it's not the bottle that it's going to actually be in, but it is a bottle of her perfume. She's worked on a collaboration with a brand. She doesn't reveal too much. She won't give away the notes, but she does say that it is going to be sweet. She considers it to be very sexy and she's loving it. She's actually shown you that she's been wearing loads of it because she's used almost 3/4 of the bottle, and she just shares a little bit of information. That's really all she kind of shares. But I'm kind of excited. I wonder which brand she's going to be working with. She's been working a lot with, or talking a lot about, Fragrance du Bois, so it could be them. A lot of people are saying it might be Fragrance du Bois in the comments on that video. I'm wondering whether it could be EMMY'S. I'm not sure if it's something that they've done before or that they would do, but she certainly has been really highly rating them a lot lately. And she's in Dubai at the moment, and she managed to get a whole bottle of her fragrance sent to her despite current situation. So that's having me think, are they a company based out in Dubai or that general area? I forgot to mention, Demi has also done a teasing Instagram post saying that there's some exciting news to come, and it's a Parfums de Marly post where she has a bottle of one of their blue bottles in a pool, I think. So that makes me wonder if it could be Parfums de Marly. So I wondered what you guys think of that. I know sometimes there's a little negativity around YouTubers bringing out their own perfumes. For one, I'm all for it. I don't see any issue with it, but I know sometimes people get a little bit like, oh god, someone else bringing out another perfume. So let me know what you think. I'm curious to know. And then moving on, there's a new Francesca Bianchi fragrance coming out. It's called Sticky Fingers, and the notes are coriander, iris butter, patchouli, sandalwood, heliotrope, musk, castoreum, leather, tobacco and tonka. Francesca Bianchi got in touch with me and sent me an email today to say that she's sending me a sample, so I'm really excited to try it. It might be too heavy on the leather for my taste, but I will definitely review it for you. Francesca Bianchi perfumes, if you haven't tried them, they are extremely complex. They are nothing like what you get in a designer bottle. They are really multi-layered, often have animalic facets to them, but in a sexy, smooth, wearable way. So I'm excited to try this one. And just for full disclosure, the email from Francesca says that she is not expecting a review of any sort, will be happy if I want to, also quite happy if I don't, so there's no obligation. But I have purchased from Francesca Bianchi in the past, just so you know, because I know that's important to some of you. So next up then, I've got a brand new niche brand to tell you about. This is a UK based brand and they are affordable. So the company got in touch with me. They are called Lee Ross Parfums, and they sent me a sample of their first and currently their only fragrance. It's called Faithful. There are notes of lemon, watermelon, ambergris musk, jasmine, violet, cedar, amber and spices. And I tried it. It arrived yesterday. I tried it yesterday and I've tried it again today. And initially, so my thoughts on this one has changed actually. So initially I felt that it was very green and it reminded me of green Irish tweed in a way. It also felt aquatic to me when I first tried it. Interestingly enough, I've tried it again today and it started out very clean, like an aldehyde type fragrance, but not a fizzy Chanel No. 5 aldehyde, the soapy kind like you get in Pica Via Dama. It's got this soapy, clean smoothness. There is a hint of something green in here. I still feel like there's greenery in here. In terms of the floral notes, they kind of play a part in the middle of the fragrance, but not to any really noticeable degree. They all marry together to just give a little hint of floral, but to me it feels more like a clean, probably masculine leaning, slightly green, almost ozonic style fragrance. I think that a modern man would, a man who likes modern fragrances is going to like this, but it doesn't lean in that synthetic, is that a bee or a wasp? It's a bee, I think. It doesn't lean in that really synthetic modern perfumery manner, but more so a Creed Acqua di Parma kind of modern fragrance, if that makes sense. It's almost like modern with a twist of retro actually. Anyway, I will be doing a full review, but I just wanted to let you know they do 50 mils and I think it was £66. I'm not sure if they ship anywhere else but the UK. You have to check the website. I'll link that one below. A quick add-on, they are also planning on releasing a more feminine, sweet, cozy fragrance in the near future. So that's the one I'll be looking out for. So the next news, I'm really excited that Emmy Ever After, the YouTuber, is back. I love Emmy. She's taken a little break. She's been away for a fair few months now. I've certainly missed her videos. She's the loveliest girl next door with just a cheeky little hint of naughtiness hiding behind it. I love her reviews. She is just adorable to listen to, very calming, and she has a fantastic range of fragrances. So I'm so pleased that she's back. Her first video is going to be tonight, UK time 8 PM. By the time this video uploads, that is probably going to be if you're in different countries, time zones, etc., it's going to be around about 6 or 7 hours after my video is uploaded. She is premiering it. So what happens when a premiere goes on YouTube is everyone can watch and join in the live chat. Usually the host of the video will be there in the live chat, so I'm assuming and hoping Emmy will be there. I'll certainly be watching. Very excited. If you don't already subscribe to Emmy, then you need to. I'm guessing if you're watching me, you probably already are subscribed though. Now another fragrance that's coming out and I'm really excited for and really want to try is Paris Monte Carlo, and it's a vanilla fragrance. Of course I love vanilla. It's Vanilla de Tahiti or Vanille de Tahiti, and notes are ylang ylang, champaca, and it's Vanilla Tahiti CO2, so that means it's going to be a natural extraction, CO2 extraction of vanilla in there. Now vanilla is extremely expensive, has been for a few years now, so it's going to have very nice ingredients. There's also amber, sandalwood and musk. So in terms of notes, quite simplistic. Champaca can be an interesting ingredient. I've smelt it in its raw form. It's actually quite almost meaty, slightly animalic floral, but usually in fragrances it's more of a just a floral that could potentially have a touch of animalics, but it's more of a magnolia type of floral. So even though the note listing doesn't sound that amazing, I've a feeling that the quality ingredients, the company do make really nice fragrances. I've tested a few and I do really enjoy them. Haven't quite felt the need to buy a full bottle yet. Maybe this is going to be the one. We shall see. Finally then, I have some Guerlain information. Many of you may already know because Fragrantica just did a very nice article on Shalimar Philtre de Parfum. So this is a new Guerlain release and it's coming out on the 1st of September, so we've got a little while to wait yet. The notes are the same as the original Shalimar, which I'm sure many of you already know how that smells, but they're amping up the iris and the vanilla. So I have a feeling it's going to be, because it's Thierry Wasser behind it, and I love his work for Guerlain. He makes the most beautiful fragrances. He really does well with the gourmands, the vanillas, the florals. I love pretty much everything he does. So for him to remake Shalimar, amping up the vanilla and the iris, which are two notes I love, I have a feeling it's going to be a smoother, more modern, more wearable, more lovable version. Shalimar can be a little harsh to my nose, and I certainly have heard a lot of other people say something similar, that Shalimar's too much, too vintage, too harsh, whereas maybe this release could potentially be smoother, maybe sweeter. I'm hoping on sweeter. Philtre de Parfum, actually it's pronounced Philtre. I did Google it, Google Translate Philtre, but I wanted to say Philtre because it's spelled T-R-E at the end, but it's Philtre. Philtre de Parfum basically means it's a love potion. So Shalimar love potion sounds amazing, so I'm really curious to try this. The bottle is stunning. Go and have a look at the Fragrantica article and you'll learn all about it, plus some history from Shalimar, which was released in 1925. So 95 years ago was when Shalimar got released to the public. It was actually created in 1921 by Jacques Guerlain, but wasn't released till 1925. Anyway, just go read the whole article if you're interested. And that is my little news roundup. I hope that you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. My AdSense is still being donated to Happy Endings Rescue, which is an animal sanctuary based here in the southeast of the United Kingdom. So if my adverts annoy you, I do apologise, but please note that any revenue is going to a good cause. That's all. I'll see you soon.